Yeah, I just wanna be great.
Right then, day 10 summary. Still sitting in a lay-by on the A1. I'm about 50 miles away from home. Just pulled over for a little break. There was a caravan and 10 cars in front, so rather than stress out, I just thought I'd pull in a lay-by for a bit. Do day 10. We picked up yesterday to go to Glasgow this morning for 9 o'clock. Spot on, got there for like 4 minutes to 9. It was a sight. So I dropped off in Glasgow, sorted, job's a good one. Puts the CX on, nothing comes straight through, so I found the closest Morrison's, fueled up, so I was full again, and gets a phone call while I'm in Morrison's. I nipped in for a wee. I'll not say who the shipping company is, but the guy's called Lee, if he ever sees this video. And he was like, I can see where you are, got a little job if you fancy it. It's an out flash, it's just local. And I was like, alright, I said, well, my minimum fee's 35 quid, mate. And he was like, mate, it pays me 30, you can have 25. When it's literally a mile and a half away from you, or whatever it was. So I was like, alright then. So it didn't like sound like you're doing me a favour, like, fucking send it over. So anyway, it was a bastard. It was Boots in Sauchiehall Street, which is a pedestrianised road, going to a care home. So I was like, oh, bless. You know what I mean? So I picked it up. It didn't take that long, 20 minutes or so, but I had to park behind Sauchiehall Street, put my hazards on. I just parked in front of a truck, pretending I was a truck. Walks around to Sauchiehall Street, gets the box, drops it off. Courier. The lasses were lovely as well in the nursing home. So I sit to the nursing home car park, has my sandwich, and I was a bit naughty, right? So as a job come on, and it was literally a mile away. So like, I think it said 15 boxes at 5 kilo, and it was going 3 mile or something. So I'll just put minimum bid in, 35 quid. I might as well do it. I'm here, you know. I'm here. I'm sitting there. I might as well be making money. Anyway, another job come on, literally the second after. Oh, my phone's going. 2 seconds. We'll finish this in a second. Right, I'm back. It was the wifey ringing. Apparently there's been problems with the drains in the street. So unless I can get a jet fighter and get home. Can't remember what I was talking, where I was up to. So I'd done the Boots job. Yeah, I'd done the Boots job. Oh, right, so I was feeling bad. Anyway, little job come on. 15 boxes, 5 kilos each, yada yada. I put minimum bid in, and straight away a job come after. Sorry if I'm repeating myself. And it was, I read it really quickly. It was a job to Perth. Such and such miles. I quickly worked it out at 85 pence a mile, whatever it was, and slammed it in. Phone rings, and it was the guy ringing for the first job, the 15 boxes. Hiya pal, did you put a bid in for them? Yeah, that's me. Anyway, my phone starts to ring again. And I went, 2 seconds pal, just put me on hold. And I picked the other line up. And it's the guy saying, yeah, the Perth job, yeah, that's fine. I'll send it across to you. Thanks very much, mate. Gans back to the other lad. Listen, I'm really sorry. I just lied. I said, me regular shipper's just rang us, mate. You see where I am on the tracker, and he's given us a job. I do apologise, brother. And he was like, no, it's absolutely fine. It's fine. So I felt a bit bad. But, you know, money's money. So, because I'm a dickhead, and I only read it quick, it was like Perth. I bid 90 quid from where I was in Glasgow. Because of the mileage, I didn't know the areas properly yet, and that's just a fucking word. So, anyway, when I looked at it properly, it's Glasgow to Dundee and then Perth. I had to go through Perth to get to Dundee to come back. It was car parts out with DHL, and it was fine. You know, I had to go back to the van 2 or 3 times, loaded up and that. But mint, took them across to BMW. They were absolutely lovely, the lads. You know, it makes your day a lot lighter when people are fucking nice. The lovely set of lads, what a bit cracking that. Drops off, and that was me finished in Perth. So kind of 2 o'clock-ish. I've made decent money for the day. You know, I hear people talk about targets, and I'm happy with what I've made. I spoke to Neil at Neptune Couriers, and he's like, you know, if you're going to stop in a hotel, yada yada. I run a small van. It costs us fucking peanuts to get home. You know, I'm still feeling fresh. It's 5 o'clock now. I've probably got an hour run home from where I am. I'm kind of 50 miles from Newcastle. I might as well be home in my own bed trying to get work. And sure enough, Mrs. Wifey, who's also new to this, on the system, I said I bid on this one. It was one from Washington to Leeds. So I've got a job for tomorrow. Now it's only 80 quid start. But I'm over the moon with that. It means I've got work in the morning. It's a Friday. I'll be down in Leeds, normally a busy area, Leeds, Bradford, Manchester, I'm led to believe. If I can potter around local, I'll not be going too far. You know, I'll not be taking anything to London or anything like that. I don't really like London anyway, so I'll be happy. So there you go, you're all updated. So this is day 10. I'll be home shortly and I'll catch up with you tomorrow for day 11. And I think we'll just run the videos with them kind of exciting titles once I get round to editing them. I'm making them but not editing them at the minute, so. Okay, arrivederci.